So everyone's depressed. Yep, because death is coming and there's nothing anybody can do about it. As far as we know. I guess I'll head out tonight. So what's gonna happen next? That's anyone's guess in theory. Wait a minute. Let's go back to the dorm quickly. Something was odd. This vandalism? Where are these signs anyway? I don't know if that means anything. Was that always there? Did I just not never notice it? Not ever notice it. Not never is kind of redundant. Polonium Mall. Let's see what I want to do over there. I could talk... Well, actually, there's a guy who should be at the club. Should I... Whoa, these things are everywhere. Someone's throwing papers around. Maybe warning about the end or something? Interesting. But for now, I'm going to go to the club. And see if there's a monk apparently in here. I can maybe create a new social link. Guess I finally found a reason for this club to exist. Hey, what do you say these days? A girl falls under the full moon. A boy walks amidst shadows, and the boy himself is a shadow. A child who bears shadows within. The immense shadow approaches, in depth unfathomable, its extent without limit. It comes to end all things, the darkness hidden by the shining heavens. How will you stand against such a fate? Farewell then, may your future be bright. Nope, our future is gonna be death. I guess the monk is... There he is. Just smoking. Where's my booze? The lazy-eyed monk is drinking. You have mustered up enough courage to talk to him. Booze! Where's my booze? I don't got nothing to say to anyone who doesn't have any booze. I don't have booze. Where am I supposed to get booze? From you? I'm not allowed to buy, am I? Huh? You want a drink? You're underage, aren't you? Oh, it's for the monk upstairs, huh? I see. In that case, how about you do me a favor first? Can you go around and take everyone's order? If you do that, I'll bring a drink upstairs for him. Okay, so I gotta get everyone's order. I don't know why I had to load that. What do you want? You're taking orders? Okay, can I have a margarita? Okay. What do I feel like? Darn, I should have checked my horoscope for today's lucky drink. Maybe I should have an apple martini. Nah, too sour. An oolong tea might be good. Wait, that's kind of boring. I'll have a Bloody Mary. Okay. What do you want? Huh? What do you want? Oh, you're taking orders? In that case, bring me a ginger ale. Wait, I changed my mind. Make that an oolong tea. Okay. Are you trying to hit on me? Oh, you're just taking orders. I'll have a screwdriver. Wait, make it a margarita. Scratch that. Go with my original order. Okay. Do I take yours? No. Alright. Did you get everyone's order? Yep. Then what does the girl say in the back want? Oh, she wants an apple martini. I see. How about that girl standing in front of the chair? I believe she wants margarita. I see. And the girl that's dancing wants a screwdriver. I see. What about the guy over there? What does he want? He wants an oolong tea. I see. Alright, I'll start on the drinks. Hey, you screwed up the order. Come on, I'm trying to run a business here. I know you're still a kid, but pay attention, will ya? Now go ask them again. Fine. Okay, what did you want? You're the one in front of the chair. Okay, you want margarita. Okay, you want... Oh, you want a Bloody Mary. Okay, you want the oolong tea. And you want the screwdriver. Okay, now I got it. Yeah, alright. Stay in the back. She wants an apple no, she wants a Bloody Mary. I think. She wants a margarita. I think. I probably screwed it up again. Screwdriver and oolong tea. I think I... Hey, you got everyone's order right. Thanks for your help. So, what was it you wanted? Oh yeah, drink for the monk upstairs. I think he wants brandy again. Okay, I'll take it to him. You told the monk that you ordered some brandy. That must have impressed him, because he started talking with you. You look awfully young, kid. You still in high school? what are the employees here thinking, letting you in? Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend that I'm your parents so you don't get thrown out of here. Well, come on, kid, sit down. Having to look up at you is straining my neck. So you wanted to see where adults spend their time, eh? Well, don't worry. In 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised. Just take it easy, kid. You'll be legal before you know it. No need to rush. Acting like an adult only makes you look more like a kid. Heh, I guess that sounds funny coming from an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, eh? Does alcohol taste good or what's the cigar taste like? Like leaves. It may sound funny, but I can't describe it any other way. I just smoke because it clears my head. You seem to be optimistic about the future. Well, don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way you won't be disappointed when things don't work out. Because then you'll have to smoke and drink just to get through the day. You're nothing like those punks I see running around town these days. Can't say the same for my son, though. Always being taken in by the police for questioning. I'm gonna remember your face, kid, and next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out. Got it? I became acquainted with the monk, and now I got a new social link. The cigar-smoking, booze-drinking monk. What's he? The Tower Arcana. Oh, that's a strange one. I thought it'd be more like the Destruction one, but no, it's Tower. You are getting sleepy. Well, when you've had your fill, you go home. Don't come back. Decide to go back to the dorm. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll be let back in. No one's ever stopped me before. And what should I do tomorrow? It's Sunday. Everyone's gonna be depressed again. Maybe I should talk on the computer. Or should I study all day? I don't really know. First, let's go watch TV and see what Tanaka's selling. And the item, it's brand bag. I already have one, I'm pretty sure. Chewing soul. I don't feel like it. I already have a brand bag, I think. Fine, play MMO. Haven't done that in a while. Lunar Vale Hospital. You see Maya. You chat with Maya for a while. The bond between you is growing. Great. It's one of those. Wasted day, of course. That's really what I don't like about Maya, is that she takes up the entire day completely. And I'm no longer in great condition. That's great. Hey, you Carrie, talking to me? Been a while since someone tried to talk to me before school. Morning. Things have been pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either. Cheer up. Cheer up. Right. I suppose that's best. Carrie's the only one who's not so depressed. I don't know why, unless because of her thing she went through. December already. It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin our last month of the year together with laziness, okay? Remember, there's an exam next week, though didn't you guys just have exams? Time flies. The material on the exam begins on page 160 and will include what we go over in today's lesson, which is the definition of allotropy. The property of some elements to exist in 2 or more forms that are chemically identical yet physically discrete. Get it? I bet there's at least one allotrope you guys are familiar with. Let's see if you know what I'm talking about, Chuck. Which allotrope is formed by 3 oxygen atoms? Ozone? Wow, good job. I'm sure you'll do fine on the exam. Every living being needs oxygen to survive, and everything on the planet needs ozone too. You know how toxic UV rays have been eating away at the ozone layer, right? Due to the environmental destruction, there's less and less ozone. I probably have nothing to worry about, but you guys might. So watch out, okay? Who cares about the ozone layer? A world's gonna end anyways with apathy syndrome everywhere. Man, I don't remember any of the material for the exams, and that's going to be another wasted week. And of course, that means no clubs are going on. No one's going to want to hang out. Which means maybe I should just go study at the library. I think that's all I'm going to do, unless I should go visit the store maybe. See if there's anything new for the fun of it. And then I'll go back to the school and study maybe. Yeah, you. Hey, I can go out with Mitsuru. I just need to become a genius, which I'm not yet. But of course, I don't know if I have enough time to even get to that social link. Like I said, I'm just going to quickly go here. And see if there's anything at the store. I don't know what all those papers are, though. Yeah, police. I got confused for a second. So I'll give you a discount. Doesn't have anything new though. I got that one for free, or did I buy? I don't remember even. I don't think I equipped anything to Mitsuru just yet. No, there's no point then. I know I can save some money today, but I don't really think I need much. So I'm just gonna head back to school, go to the library to study. And then we'll see how everything goes. I might even get to examine this part unless something happens. But I'm not sure if the story is going to advance at all at this point. Are we going to be in a standstill until New Year's? That's a whole month. Well, regardless. Will we even be able to go back to Tartarus? I'm pretty sure there's another block to explore. So we have to be... Because, I mean, we only reached... We reached a roadblock, meaning there's got to be something there. Is the final boss within Tartarus or not? No, I need to go in the opposite direction. That's where the library is. That's all like the arts and crafts area. Library should be here. Mitsuru tends to hang around it. See if I can get the genius. Okay. Probably not. I solved a difficult problem. But nope. This is going to take forever. I probably should have been genius by now, but I've been slacking.
Hi, how was your day?
You seem to be cheerful. Try to cheer up. I'm not down. Oh, okay then. Sorry, Chuckin. I know you're strong. Okay. We had to make such a difficult decision. Could you ever have imagined that we'd be in this situation? Never in a million years. Neither could I. However, know that it is happening. We must decide what we are going to do about it. Yes, we will. I've been just studying in my room, so I don't have to think about what's going to happen. That's cool, but why aren't you studying right now? I've been thinking about the decision we have to make, Chuck-kun. Yes, I have. Me too. It's not an easy decision to make. But I think I know what I'm going to do. Everyone at school is just going about their days as if nothing's wrong. They think everything's normal. I envy them. Ignorance is bliss, huh? Sure. Not really. Figures, I finally learned something about myself and now I'm going to die. This is probably what Chidori meant when she said she was afraid. Now I finally understand. He made himself depressed again. You make a schedule so you can achieve a goal. But without a future, I can't make a training schedule. Damn it, I don't know what to do. Koromaru, what do you have to say about everything? He's whimpering now. Fashion news update. Clothes mavens say you won't be able to survive the winter without this cashmere. I don't want cashmere. I'm gonna do more studying, I think. Or should I put... No, I'm gonna sleep early and put myself in a great mood. So I can go to the shrine. It might be better than studying. Anyone gonna want to meet me on a Sunday? Probably not. I'm gonna sleep earlier, great mood, go to shrine. I'm not prepared for exams. I don't remember many of the lectures I had. All I know is that three oxygens makes ozone. Hey, Fuka. Good morning. So, Chuckin, have you decided what you're going to do? No, I haven't. I'm scared. Even Ken-kun is down. What are we going to do? I don't want to say yes because then, you know, seems premature to say yes. After school. Am I in great condition? Let's find out. I'm in great condition. I'm going to the shrine. And no one's going to stop me. Yeah. No one's going to stop me from going to the shrine in any shape or form. I'm really trying to get to Genius. It's very difficult, it seems. I'm at this rut where... Man, these things are everywhere. Sure. You're in great condition, so your academics have increased dramatically. Your academics changed from intelligent to genius. There we are. No more studying is needed anymore. No point. But of course, like I said, it's probably too late with Mitsuru. I will never be able to finish. I probably won't even finish Fuka or your carry. And no one said anything to me. And you're saying the same thing. Man, these are going to be boring parts. There's nothing to do. Crab season, but there aren't enough crab fishermen to meet demand. The apathy syndrome epidemic has also hit the fisherman population, and you probably don't want to go for a walk. No, he's just tilting his head. Yeah, everyone's just saying the same thing. I guess I'll go talk to the Tanaka or the monk or something. My evenings are now free. I don't really have to do much. I can always sleep early. Studying will not help at this point. I wish I had a chance to get through all the social links. Like, maybe the answer will allow me to, but I'm not sure if that's true. The answer may only be like 10 hours, which may not be enough time. Oh, it's you, Chuck. Are you free at the moment? If so, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. Yep. Ma, you're enthusiastic. A generic meme would probably be, he gave you a business discussion. Today's lesson is called The Smaller the Dog, the Louder Its Bark. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be able to see through people's bathing suits at the beach? Why, is it possible? Oops, I forgot, you're underage. He's a little worried. If you're curious, go ask one of your friends, but not a girl, unless you want to get slapped. Our company has introduced a special filter for digital cameras. Simply attach it to your camera and voila, start peeping. We've been advertising it in adult magazines. Our ad slogan is, undress them with your camera eye. It's been selling like hotcakes. In fact, it's our #1 seller. Unfortunately, customers have been complaining that it doesn't work. I told my employees just to ignore them. Nowhere does it guarantee that you'll be able to see anything. And it's not like anyone would actually admit they bought one. By the way, try to cut back on the donuts and cupcakes. I have an idea for an ad campaign. Women will go crazy over a handsome young man in his briefs. I think you'd be perfect for the job. You feel like he's counting on me? Okay, so now he wants me to be an underwear model for women. Interesting. He's got this again. Him commenting on my looks so much is just creepy. I've advanced with him fast, but he's one of the few in the night. Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll paste a picture of your head on the most hideous body I can find. What a jerk. Sleep early because my academics have already been put to max. Okay, this is going to go fast now. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm going to reach exams by this part. Only 20 minutes in. I think it's been a while since Akihiko wanted to talk to me. I think everyone's going to talk to me. Hey Chuck, don't you think it's funny? We have so much to worry about, but we're still going to school as if nothing's changed. True. But we'll have to make up our minds sooner or later. Otherwise, it'll be too late. I have a feeling I have to talk to everyone, and then we'll have a big meeting about it. So Junpei will probably talk to me soon, and I bet I know who's doing the lecture. Oh, no, I thought it was going to be Mr. Talks a Lot. Exams start next Monday. We're a little ahead of schedule, so let's review the material. When I say electromagnetism, Lorentz force and Fleming's left-hand rule should immediately come to mind. I won't be given partial credit if you write left-hand rule. Got it? Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's just stay awake. Sorry, what? Are you asking me if there's any tricks to getting smarter? Sure, there's an easy one. It doesn't even require any memorization. Here it is. Study! Honestly, how could you not know that? Write this down, because I'm about to erase it. Come on. Charm, I don't... Oh, that's academics. I don't need them now. Okay, then. After school, more nothing. Absolutely nothing. Maybe I should visit Mr. Talks a Lot just for the fun of it. Because there's not much else for me to do. This part's going to be pretty shallow on content if you think about it. Unless something comes out of nowhere. He is in this direction, I think. No, he's in this direction, actually. I think the nurse's office is over here. And here you are. Going for a lesson. Might as well. I haven't done many of them. What brings you to the nurse's office? Ehehe. Ah, you come for a supplementary lesson. You're quite the promising pupil. Perhaps this one may... Ah, pay no mind to the mutterings of a kindly nurse. Ehehe. Well then, shall we continue where we left off last time? I have a lot to cover, so I hope you're prepared. I'd like to hear it. I like your spirit. We've covered the basics, so now I'll teach you how to use all 78 major and minor arcana, as well as the basic spread. To review, the tarot is made of 22 major arcana and 56 minor arcana, for a total of 78 cards. Is that clear? All of these cards have their own meanings. Many are daunted by the full deck, because there are so many cards, but take heart. It is difficult to learn all the meanings, but having them all actually makes your reading easier. The more fine detail one has, the easier it is to create a story. I already explained about the major arcana, so let me give you an outline on the minor arcana. The minor arcana are divided into 4 classes, called suits. Do you recall when I told you that this is what common playing cards were modeled after? Wands, cups, swords, and coins correspond to clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds. Each suit has 10 numbered cards ranging from ace to 10, as well as 4 face cards, or king, queen, knight, and page, unlike the 3 face cards from in common decks. The page is sometimes called prince, though he's essentially a knight in training. The 4 face cards are called court cards. That term will come up again, so remember it well. There are 14 types in total between the pip cards that are number cards and the face or court cards. These 14 types have 4 cards each, for a total of 56 cards in the minor arcana. And now you know the makeup of the minor arcana. Now, as how to use them in a reading, it's actually the same way as the major arcana. Keep in mind the meaning of each card and the direction it faces, and use your inspiration to create a story. In the minor arcana, each suit number and court type has its own meaning. The best way to memorize these may be to imagine them in a 4x14 grid. Each of the 4 suits meaning in brief. Wands for planning and growth, cups for love and sentiment, swords for trials, and coins for wealth. As for the basic meaning of each the numbered cards, ace is the beginning, 2 is balance, 3 is growth, 4 is stability, 5 is change, 6 is balance again, 7 is a new start, 8 is success, 9 is attainment, and 10 marks the terminus, or the end. Court cards represent people and their strengths. It could be the client or the other people involved. The page represents children and the offering of information. The knight is youth and overflowing energy. The queen represents adult females, while the king represents mature males. It's said that to grasp the meaning of the cards, it's important to communicate with them. Now then, let's move on to the method of using all the arcana to tell fortunes. The basic procedure is the same. You'll just be using more cards. Even for the full deck of 78, you must first shuffle, then cut, spread, and read. The types of spread you use affects the procedure more than the number of cards and use it. But don't get me wrong, the spread I'll be covering is done with this procedure too. Now for a change in subject, I'll explain the types of spreads. Last time we used the 1 card spread, so today we'll examine the other types of typical spreads. First, remember that this spread is chosen according to the nature of the question. Do you want an answer to a single question, or do you want an overall picture of the general future? Use the spread that best fits the request you have in mind. For example, if you want to tell the client's past, present, and future, why not use a 3-card spread, where you simply lay out 3 cards. Adding a card produces the 4-card spread, identifying the past, present nature of the problem and future. If you use the 7-card hexagram spread with a single card placed in the center of a hexagon, you can read both the nature of the problem and a countermeasure against it. There is also a spread called question and answer, involving 2 choices. This reading is done by setting 2 countermeasures against the question. Finally, the most well-known spread is the classic Celtic spread, or Celtic, I say Celtic. It's suited to telling fortunes with only the major arcana and used often by both beginners and experts. Arrange 2 cards crossing each other in the center, then 1 more on all 4 sides of the cross. Then place a pillar of 4 cards known as the Spear of Destiny next to it to the right. The cross of 6 cards represents the overall situation, with the 4 to the right making it concrete. Again, this forms the 10-card spread known as the Celtic, Baltic Chrono Cross. There are other spreads, like the Horseshoe, Witch's Diamond, or the 7 Candles of Life. And I've also heard rumors of so-called normal, triangle, and cross spreads. There are far too many for me to teach you, so look into it yourself if you're interested. Whew, I believe it's time for my afternoon tea. We'll end here for today, and we'll continue whenever I feel like it. Ehehe. Oh, whew. I prefer the Sword of Destiny myself, personally. Alright, now that that's done with, you can't say I didn't try. Well, you could, but man, that's long. I guess I'll go to Paulownia Mall and hang out. No, not Paulownia Mall. Iwatodai and hang out with someone. Maybe the guy who likes to eating competitions. Trees are bare, but the grass is still green. That's not winter at all. Everything should be white. Guess they don't get real winter here. They get fake winter. Well, I don't know. I'm just going about the days. These papers are probably... Oh, they have something to do with Strega. They're like spraying some sort of information. I wish I knew what that symbol meant. Who drew it? I doubt the apathy syndrome people are doing it. Takes too much effort. I'm surprised he's not studying. What's up, Chuck? Want to grab some chow? Someone else who likes to eat with me when you think about it. Sweet, let's go to ramen shop. That's 2 people who just like to spend their time eating, apparently. One because he's the gourmet king, one because it's a competition. Hagakure brings back memories of Kenji. Man, this is good stuff. If I had the money, I'd get some for Mom. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that, huh? I get to eat for free here. Not just here, but any restaurant in the whole strip mall. They're all supporting me. I'm the only one who can eat as much as I want, whenever I want. Cool, huh? But I feel kind of bad about taking advantage of their sponsorship, so sometimes I pay the bill anyway. Someday I'll pay them back for everything I owe. But for now, I gotta keep letting those restaurant owners spoil me. Someday I'll be famous, and then I'll be the one sponsoring them. Oh. What they're sponsoring? An eating competition? I'm jealous. Haha, yeah, right. I've got a lot of people to support. That's why I won't rest until I'm a big star. He's a bit tired. By the way, who do you consider to be your biggest rival? Probably you. You're pretty good, but it's a little early to say that. He's grinning about it, though. And now he's pondering. There isn't really anyone left who I want to compete with. The other guys in the club can't even keep up with me. I guess what I'm looking for is a good challenge. Hey, you should put more effort into the kendo team. If we work together, we can push each other even further. I have this feeling we can drive each other to the limit. Potential, stronger, social link up. I like how everything stops, but the smoke still rises everywhere. Does that guy in the back have his arms deep in cooking oil? He's just burning his arms off. All the skin's gonna come off soon. He's just standing there when you think about it. We'll probably see each other in between training sessions. Later. Everyone still depressed? Anyone want to talk? Any advancements? When's Agis coming back? been a week since Ryoji-kun was here. I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. Do you think it's weird for me to be this scared? Nah, everyone's scared. Yeah, I guess you're right. You don't really know how much you take your life for granted, until there's a possibility you might lose it. It's difficult to explain. No, it's very easy to understand. Same stuff. Maybe I'll go talk to the monk tonight or something. I mean, there's not much else I can do. Have you been thinking about it? Yes, I have. Me too. It's not easy. I'm pretty sure I read all that already. Yeah, nothing's changed. This could be the part of boring. Because no one has anything to say, and nothing's happening. Because we don't know what to do. Okay, apathy syndrome. Let's go talk to the monk then. Since I've talked to Tanaka quite a bit, and I'm probably going to be reaching a rut soon. Watch Tanaka wants to meet me on Sundays. He calls me up. That would be bizarre. I don't even need to study anymore. But like I said, let's talk to you. What are you? It happened again. I got warned by the boss just for gathering info. I was out looking into Mr. Kirijo and Mr. Ikutsuki's relationship, and the boss called me off. I asked him why, and all he gave me was the usual bull about not complaining. But this pattern, it's similar to the Gekukan student incidents. There's something else behind all this, I'm sure of it. It's a reporter. I think I've seen her before. Alright, monk, are you gonna kick me out? Monk. Oh, monk's not here? Unless he's downstairs. Is the monk not always here? Like, only on certain days? Then I'll talk to Tanaka, I guess, again. I really thought the monk was going to be here. But maybe he's only on certain days. Tanaka, on the other hand, is not here either. Wow. No one's here. Okay. I'll go back to the dorm. And sleep. There's nothing to do. Nobody's there. Back inside and sleep. Hi, hey, hi, bye, bye. Hi, I'm gonna go sleep, okay? Everyone else just continue being depressed. Actually, let's see if there's any new recordings. That should be a possibility now that we had a major event that happened. I would think. Hopefully. There it is. Maybe Junpei and Ryoji in his room? Aww. I'm disappointed now. I was hoping for a new recording. Alright then. Sleep. Absolutely nothing else I can do. And, I mean, I'm going to reach the exams before you know it. And sleep, because studying's pointless. Is there going to be an operation at some point? The only thing I can think of is everything's going to happen after the exams. Today's Junpei, maybe? No, it's Mitsuru this time, actually. Good morning. Did you talk to the others? Yep. I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. We can't continue on like this. We should talk with everyone tonight. There we go. We're going to have something going on now. Finally. Because, I mean, without Tartarus, we need something else to do. Which reminds me, Elizabeth is going to have to call me at some point to tell me when Tartarus opens up. Old couple at Bookworms. I know what he's saying. He wants to get with Mitsuru. I'm going to get it on with Mitsuru. You'll see. Nah. I mean, I would leave the choice up to you guys, but I have a feeling no one wants to choose because I won't make it in time to have a relationship with anyone. The only one that's possible right now is Chihiro. I want to try and max out everyone else's, but again, I'm pretty sure I'll never reach that point. At best, I might be able to get Fuka, but we're not going to advance very far if that was possible. So let's just go to bookworms. See if there's anything going on. I wouldn't be surprised if it was generic this time. Nope. Ah, Chuck-chan, welcome. Oh, she's crying. Ask why she's crying. Don't worry, she's crying because she's happy. She always cries at happy events, like the day we first met. He's excited. I guess the persimmon tree. All the graduates from my son's class have gathered at the school. They are collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree. They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down. That's great. Why would I say not interested? Many of them came from our son's funeral. It's been so many years, but they still remember him. They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. Chuck-chan, were you the one who called them all? I don't want to take credit for something I didn't do. That's just lying. What are you talking about? There's no need to be modest, Chuck-chan. He's happy. You demand, Chuck-chan. Incredible. They think I'm the one who did it for some reason. I didn't. But okay, they want to believe that. I felt like taking credit for something I didn't do would have been outright lying. And could have affected it worse, but apparently, I don't know. 7, so we're going to reach the conclusion of the persimmon tree. It's not really about them, it's about the persimmon tree. Don't forget about us, even after you graduate and become an adult. Someday I'd like to go have a drink together, but let's wait until you're legal. I got a Silo Mist when I don't need it. It's only one anyway. Alright, we're gonna have a conversation. I'm always the last one.
Well, it's been a week. What are we gonna do? You okay, Fuka? You just seem so calm. We have to make a decision. I mean, it's been such a drag around here lately, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're right. We humans are quite resilient. We can adapt to any situation given enough time. So how about it, everyone? Why don't we talk about it?
Have you made your decisions, Sonata-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it's supposedly undefeatable. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
You mean me? Or her?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. It's quite a sobering thought. I don't want to suffer, and I don't want to kill Ryoji. But either way, we still die, so there is no simple answer.
Then do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Well, It's okay, Fuka. I mean, it's not natural to choose how you're going to die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
No.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell do you mean by that? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
We're going to die. Of course I'm scared. You all need to wake up. This is death we're talking about here.
Then what do you want to do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Come to think of it, it's all your fault. You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it. This is all your fault. So you should do something about it. You're supposed to be special, right?
I won't run away.
Stop it, Junpei.
I have a feeling that my
It's
answer
his
didn't
fault.
make any difference. There are a lot of times it seems to happen, like in the hot spring. No matter what I answered, Ryoji would have said the same thing of it being hypothetical.
And the only reason we've even been given a choice is because he carried it.
I know that, damn it, but
I'm sorry I teased you, Junpei. I was just trying to lighten up the situation. Personally, I don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
I've never really talked about this before, but my old man was an alcoholic. He started drinking after he was tricked into investing his life savings into some telemarketing scam. He drank until he passed out, so he didn't have to face reality. And I hated him for it. Now, I understand how he felt. Everything seems hopeless. I'm so scared.
So, we're gonna have to go into Junpei's drinking problem eventually.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun. I'm scared too.
Yeah, we're all scared.
Yes. I can't stop shaking.
Me either.
Yucatan.
All right. I don't think we're prepared to make a decision just yet. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve, so we still have some time to think about it. So until then, let's just try to live our lives as normally as possible.
Does that include Tartarus? Are you all gonna go back to normal though? Oh, Tartarus is back. I hope Ryoji-kun returns on New Year's Eve. I wonder what he's doing now. I wonder if he's still crying. I don't know, he just disappeared. I thought that he was lying. I thought if we had stopped him, we would stop the fall. But I was wrong. And if we kill him, we will lose all our memories. Then we're not going to kill him, that's what I said. Don't worry about what Junpei said. You know, about how Ryoji-kun was inside you? You're still you, the same person now as you were before, right? Yes? You don't have confidence in me? How are you, Junpei? You're the one who yelled at me. Sorry about that, man. You've been helping me out all this time, and I thought my dad was a loser, but now I know how he felt. Dude, this totally sucks. There's a monk you should go talk to, I think. He might be able to help you out. I wonder what Shinji would do if he was here. He'd probably fight against the end of the world with all he had. Yeah, that's what he would do. Well, of course, he didn't really care because he was taking those drugs, wasn't he? Koromaru is so strong. He was at the shrine all by himself. I don't want to live in the past anymore. Shinjiro-san let me live for a purpose. And you want to go for a walk, buddy? Nope, he doesn't. Today's Cantonese word is Aya. Bring your palm next to your mouth and say Aya. Aya is a very common word. It means no way. That's all for this week. Don't let the cold and the absence syndrome get you. Back to the news. The depressing news, that is. No point going to Tartarus until a new block opens. Actually, let's visit the Velvet Room. I can't believe I didn't think about that. Does that have any meaning right now? They have a connection to all this, I think. They knew about my contract. What do they know that I don't? What is their purpose, their existence? Why do I have contact with them? Why? That's all I have to ask. Why? Let's go see them and see if there's anything they can tell me. I really doubt it, though. Let's, I guess, check requests. Okay, there's nothing to learn here. Hey, Thor again. Any requests I want to take? Doesn't look like there's anything. I'd like to visit your room with no due date. Okay, that's bizarre. And it has no deadline either. Wait a minute, hold the phone. Whoa, hey. Where'd those come from? I don't have that many days. I've seen these guys, I believe. Defeat perpetual sands on floors 202 to 210 for a sand of time. Well, I got some requests to cancel then. Sure, no. The beautiful tile for now. Okay, I'm gonna accept. Let's see what the best one is. What do I get for this? Rainbow Feather. I've already got Omega Drive, I'm pretty sure. Let's take this one for now. Well, it kind of gives us a reason to go to Tartarus. But I'll do that on my own time, I think. Because no one really wants to see me in Tartarus at this point. Now that I think about it, what would make, I don't know what I'm even trying to say. Like, would there be an event that'll make Tartarus suddenly... Okay, let's go to Tartarus quickly just for the heck of it. I'm just kind of curious. Also, I think I got some things to give to people. I haven't equipped everyone yet. So I'm just going to visit Tartarus quickly to have a little bit of a look around. Just a bit curious. Because I haven't been in a while. It's not like I have to study anymore anyway. Pretty sure no one's in the mood to go to Tartarus still, but what can we do? Okay, I think I have things to equip the people. Fine. Just because. It's been a while. You're kind of behind. Skirp. Oh, I have the one that's good for her. Wow, she's way, way behind. Give her the Shoes of Bane. Berserker Seal. High chance to counter physical attacks. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that thing off myself, I think. And I'm gonna give myself this one. She needs a big weapon upgrade, I think. Like, maybe I will try to, yeah, wow. Big weapon upgrade it was needed. Who should I take with me, though? He's pretty much got everything. Guard Enhancer, I'll give him, for the heck of it, Indra Bracers. How about you carry... check status first. And she's good. And Agis is in here. How sad. How about Koromaru? Check status. I don't think I have anything new for him, though. Everything should be good on him. Alright. I just want to go up to the top floor quickly. And just look at it. 202 to 211 was it, I think? Or 202 to 210? I might have an idea which enemy that is. It's kind of weird that that enemy ends at like 210, even though there's more to Tartarus. I am just kind of curious. I'm not saying anything's freed up yet. I'm thinking maybe it's possible they won't tell me this time around. Maybe I have to discover it for myself. But that's not likely. I think, based on what I've seen, because I've looked at like the music tracks for Tartarus, and I think there's supposed to be a 6th block. Yeah, I'm still blocked off. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna end it right now, I think. There's not much else I'm gonna be able to do at this point. Doesn't look like there's any story that's gonna happen until the 31st. Which means most likely this is gonna be some of the most boring parts you'll ever see. And I can't really have any social links happening until the exams are over. That'll waste me a week. So that's it for now. Next time, we continue with the usual. For now, I'm just going to go and maybe try and get one of those quests complete. See you later.